I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings signed Cam Akers. Quasi makes another move, another maneuver. You ask me, in my opinion, it's a good, solid move. I guess they traded draft picks or swapped, whatever the case may be. But as we know, the Vikings have had no run game. Now, a lot of that due to lack of blocking from the O-line, right? But also, you have to look at the running backs. First off, Alexander Mattison signed a nice deal, solid deal, right? The Vikings' thoughts or their expectations for him this season was to come in, be an every down back, right? Be that bell cow, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, you have to question whether Alexander Mattison can continuously be that every down back and give the Vikings, right, the contributions they need week in, week out. So far, he hasn't really panned out, man. Now, can he be a good, is he a good backup running back? He came in, spelled Dalvin Cook, when Dalvin Cook was here. Did good coming in the game, getting reps here and there. Maybe playing a whole game due to injury. But so far this season, now we know it's been lack of blocking, horrible, piss poor, atrocious from the offensive line. But as a running back, sometimes you got to create your own holes. Or even if the hole is not big, wide open, you have to create some yardage. Alexander Mattison hasn't been doing that, right? Now, we know the situation he had with the fans, with the racism, the coward acts, cowardly comments, inexcusable. But at the end of the day, Alexander Mattison hasn't been getting the job done, man. I mean, just as far as even creating holes, getting extra yardage, etc., etc. It seems like he needs more to his game, whether it's shiftiness, wiggle, the ability to make defenders miss. He needs more. He needs more. No disrespect, it's just facts, right? Then you got T.Y. Chandler, been quiet. We've heard nothing, seen nothing from T.Y. Chandler. Now, maybe the Vikings don't believe in him or whatever the case may be. But every time he's gotten into the game, the few reps that he has had, the few times he has touched a football, right, he's looked okay. Not great. Now, is he your every down back? Probably not. I'm sure if he was, the Vikings wouldn't have went out and acquired Cam Akers. Or maybe they still would have, because you talk about the running back room, you need depth at every position. And that running back position, the most physical, brutal position in the NFL, getting hit every play, whether it's blocking, getting tackled, etc., etc. The running back, position is very grueling, very hard, strenuous on the body. So it's inevitable that someone sooner or later, whether it's T.Y. Chandler, Alexander Mattison, we see what's up with Kane. Where is he at? He's been injured for a long time. So injuries will occur. So Cam Akers, I feel like a great move for the Vikings. Sooner or later, he might even end up being the starting running back. He did a solid job at the Rams. Did a good job carrying the ball. He can get you those extra yards. Talk about a running back who's elusive, right? Has some shiftiness to his game. Has some wiggle. He can make defenders miss. Get the forward yards, leaning forward, falling forward, create his own hole sometimes. So let's be real. As a running back, sometimes you have to do that. You got to create your own lane or find a lane, baby. That's just what it is. But Cam Akers, even coming out the backfield, he's very solid at screen passes, getting yards, moving the ball forward, man. That's what it's about. So the Vikings make another move, Quasi, etc., man. In my opinion, a good signing, a much-needed signing. It was speculations about Kareem Hunt, right? He re-signed with the Browns. So Cam Akers, gives the Vikings another weapon they can utilize. Like I said, in a screen game, run game. I don't know how good his pass blocking is, but that needs improvement as well, as far as the Vikings as a whole. But overall, man, good, solid signing. Is it a splash move? No, not really, but it's a move that needed to be made. And at the end of the day, good job by the Vikes, man. Cannot argue or debate that, but we'll see what happens. But don't be surprised if sooner or later, man, mid-season, whatever, He might even play this week versus the Chargers. But do not be surprised or shocked if Cam Akers is the Vikings starting running back, man. Let me know how you feel about it. Feedback is much appreciated. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling, man. SKOL Vikes, Cam Akers in the building. Welcome to SKOL territory, big dog. Heavy. SKOL Vikes forever.